Hello, everyone. You are here because you are looking for a revision strategy. And I am so happy to give it to you because, as I've said many times before, revising is one of the most important steps of the writing process. It's when you really take your draft and you make it amazing. Okay? So I'm glad you're here and I'm glad we can talk about this revision strategy, which is bringing your story to life. Okay, so you may have written stories in the past that maybe sounded a little blah, maybe sounded a little bit boring. Sorry. So today I want to give you a strategy, give you some tips that will help make your story feel like it's alive, right? Adding in some cool action details that will be exciting for your reader and help them to picture the story in their own minds, okay? So today it's all about bringing your story to life. So first we're gonna take a look to see how Pat Mora did that in the Tomas and the Library Lady. And then I'm gonna show you how I do it in my writing. Let's get going. Tomas, Tomas, said the Library Lady softly. Tomas looked around. The library was empty. The sun was setting. The Library Lady looked at Tomas for a long time. She said, Tomas, would you like to borrow 2 library books? I will check them out in my name. Tomas walked out of the library carrying his books. He ran home, eager to show the new stories to his family. Okay, so the part I want to point out is these last 2 lines. Tomas walked out of the library carrying his books. He ran home, eager to show the news stories to his family. Now, the author could have just said that Tomas went home, but she didn't. She used action details in order to bring this story to life. So that's what I want to do in my writing today. I want to find a place where it's kind of boring and I want to think, how can I add in some action details? So I'm going to take my draft. I'm going to look at the middle today. And I'm going to find a place where maybe I can add in some more exciting action. Usually, when we go to the beach, we can find crabs very easily. We have a few normal places we look, and they are typically there, clicking their claws at us. Not today. For some reason, we just couldn't seem to find any. We looked in all of our normal, usual places, but there were no crabs to be found. I wonder if that sentence, we looked in all of our normal, usual places, but there were no crabs to be found. I feel like that sentence, we looked, is kind of boring. And it can be stretched out to be a little bit more exciting. So let me write that. Okay, now let me read that part back with my revisions. Usually when we go to the beach, we can find crabs very easily. We have a few normal places we look, and they are typically there, clicking their claws at us. Not today. For some reason, we just couldn't seem to find any. We checked the first place we normally look for crabs, the rocks just at the bottom of the boat ramp. Nothing. We took a few steps over toward the big rocks. We flipped another rock. Nada. We walked a few more paces to the pier. Nilch. We wondered, where did all the crabs go? I think that's such a major improvement from, instead of just saying we looked in all the normal, usual places, but there were no crabs to be found. I stretched that into like 3 or 4 different sentences to describe it more. Instead of just saying we looked, I said, first we checked here, then we went here, then we went here. It just brings the story to life, right? So when you go off to do your independent writing today, have a look, pick a part of your draft that you really want to improve today, and do the same process. Read through it and think, is there some action in here that I can really bring to life? And then write it. All right? Have so much fun today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, writers.